What about the 5,000 brothers not, I guess, just 5,000 people, inmates that he freed?
That's a con game to suck us in, go to a black church. He let 1,600 people out that broke in that goddamn Capitol, and 5 people died, and one was a police officer. He let them go. The white woman said, I don't want to be let go.
Willie D. Live.
4 were police officers, from what I understand. 4 police officers were killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 committed suicide a week later. It was so much stress on them.
Well, they talk about the 5,000, I think it was 5,000 blacks. They talk about the 5,000 blacks that Donald Trump freed, but they didn't talk about the incoming 437,000 that he allowed,
to go in.
To go in. The ones that he stepped back and he sat on his hands and allowed these policies and these racial disparities to continue.
So, Clinton part of that.
Yeah,
3 strikes you out.
Well, actually, all of them are part of it. Democrats and
Republicans, all of them together. They're just playing games.
All of them.
Whoever can tell the best lie.
Including Barack.
I'd never vote again.
Including Barack.
Yeah.
Because Barack was responsible. He was there. He oversaw the killing of Gaddafi, one of our greatest friends.
Gaddafi,
a friend to the black community.
Gaddafi.
And Barack Obama oversaw his murder. And
it was murder.
And you had some black people who had the nerve to cheer that.
You know why?
Well, I know why.
He doing the same thing. I don't know if you know what just happened. He doing the same thing that this president of China just did. He went back to Vietnamese. He went over to Yemen. He's finna get them like $240 billion. He said, you got to pay no tariffs. Send all your stuff over to China. I'm paying for it. He told, what's the money you lost? I got y'all. All y'all going to come together with me. We're going to put up our own world. We're going to bankrupt America. We're not going to use their dollar. Donald Trump called him and said, man, what you doing? You going to do me like this? He said, sir, I want nothing to do with you. I'm going to bankrupt you. Gaddafi was doing the same thing. He had 50 countries putting Mandela picture on the
universal
thing.
currency, that's what got him killed.
So all the gold and all the oil, Canada's with them. We through. Donald Trump is finna put America in the worst economic deficits ever in the history of time. No country wants to deal with this man. China is the business superpower, but now we gonna know China's superpower. China owns 65-70% of America. If they call they dollar in right now, we'd be bankrupt.
Well, Qatar just gave Trump a $400 million plane. What tripped me out is that, what if they have some type of device on that plane where they can control it like they can control what do you call those things that fly around in the air? Those things.
Baby,
what do you call those
some
things?
Of the thing. The drone.
Drones. Yeah. What if they can control that? Like, say Trump on his way back to D.C. And next thing you know, the plane it's
illegal to take a plane, brother, from any corporation because that's a conflict of interest.
Right.
They buying in. The plane has to come from the government. That's a policy been broken. I pray all the lawyers and the legislators, Democrats, go against that and don't give them that plane. You can't just give some president a goddamn plane because you buying the president like Elon Musk is the president, Donald Trump the vice president.
But check out how they doing it though. They're doing it under the guise of giving Trump the plane to replace Air Force One, and when he leaves office, he can take the plane with him. But they said, it goes to his foundation, but he gets to use it whenever he wants. So we know what that's
cold
about.
Cold game.
It's a cold game.